Hi, welcome everyone back to Let's Play XCOM 2 War of the Chosen.
It's dark, it's dank, and it's mostly metal. This ship isn't all that different from the old base.
Last time, we had a mission nearly go horribly wrong, but nobody died, so it's okay in the end. I think it's relatively accurate to state that both sides suffered horrendous RNG at some point during that mission, but that's how XCOM works. It's not always fair, though. Yes, that's what we were doing. A firefight. Not now.
Avenger plotting new course.
You may note that our, supply thing we were scanning earlier... Oh no, we picked that up. Okay. Supply drop complete. I'm gonna go to the mysterious
Avenger plotting new course.
When inspired, our team is actually quite efficient.
Okay, we have magnetic weapons.
These magnetic-based weapons are a lot like the early railgun prototypes. They fire projectiles at extremely high velocity.
Something to spend our money on. Also, I'm glad that it just disintegrated and didn't shrapnel back
Commander,
at you.
if we intend on discovering the purpose of the chip we extracted from you, we'll need to conduct the appropriate research as soon as possible.
Oh, well, I'm sorry that you were inspired to do magnetic weapons. Codename Orsted? I think that's Orsted. Anyway, Tygan is just talking about the railgun stuff. Also, why we can't just use advent weapons. So now we have the magnetic rifle, the shotgun, and the magnetic pistol. So we have an upgraded shotgun, an upgraded handgun, and an upgraded rifle. Oh, hey.
Commander,
Bit of breakthrough.
during the course of our research, we made a startling breakthrough that has led us to another potential avenue of study. However, if we are to proceed down this path, we must do so immediately, or I fear we will lose our opportunity to return to it in the future.
So this is the game. It's like, hey, if you want to get this tech that's very difficult to get otherwise, you should do it right now. So we will. We can't even do plated armor because we don't have any alloys. Oh, that's another thing. We may not be able to build our weapons.
I'll see that work begins immediately, Commander. I'll contact you when I have a full report available.
The first month of the game is over and we haven't even done alien biotech.
Advent generally deploys heavy security rather than subterfuge when it comes to protecting their primary facilities. At least the ones I had access to personally. If they have gone to the trouble of hiding this black site, I suspect our findings there will lead us to even greater questions.
What can I do for you, Commander?
Can you build me these fancy new, guns? Yeah, that's what I thought. We have... Okay, we can do one or the other. I'm gonna do the handgun. Right? Yeah. Let's do the handgun. A lot more of our units
Wonder
are...
if this is what it was like in the old days. Always on edge, ready for a fight on a moment's notice. Certainly keeps you on your toes.
Okay. What are we waiting on here? Research, resistance communications. I don't think we're waiting on anything specifically. We need to get some more alloy, though. To get some more of those magnetic weapons. Well, if we have to do another battle with the Lost, it's certainly going to be useful. What guns are you playing with here? That's just shrapneling back at us, no big deal.
Commander, we have a priority message coming
yeah.
through. It looks like an encoded signal from the Resistance. Patching it through to your quarters now.
What's up?
Hello, Commander.
Hello.
It would seem your recent activities have gotten Advent's attention. Our unwelcome guests are on the move. Advent has been diverting considerable resources and personnel to covert facilities across the globe. The exact details of these operations are highly classified. However, they do have one thing in common. A single word that appears in all their files. Avatar. I believe the black site we had previously uncovered to be but a part of this Avatar project. Based on what we have uncovered so far, its true scope is far greater. This project is being directed from the very top of Advent, from a source I am still unable to determine. All attempts to uncover its identity have met with failure. It is time to take a more direct approach. Though we may not know the exact nature of this Avatar project, we can still disrupt it. We must root out these hidden facilities with the help of local resistance cells, disrupt our enemy's operations, and in the process, uncover the truth. Locate the source of this Avatar project, and then destroy it. Were the enemy to succeed in their efforts, I am certain it would mean the end for us all. I am confident you will take whatever measures necessary to eliminate this threat, Commander.
Yeah, it's effectively introducing us to the lose
Tracking
condition of
the
the
aliens' progress on this Avatar project here. If they finish what they've started, it sounds like it'll be the end for all of us.
Just as you are driven to free your people from the perceived oppression of the Elders, the burden of honor instilled upon me since my creation drives my service to the gods, regardless of their intention.
Oh yes, before I forget. Guerrilla Tactics School, new combat tactics. Squad size. Interesting, squad size 4. I don't remember if I think that's one of my mods? Oh yeah. Each class has a upgrade to it that you can buy. The Isty's training here basically is the sharpshooter's upgrade. Am I gonna train anyone else? save? I think I saved earlier this part. I don't remember, but I'm going to anyway. It's better to have more saves than less in the event of having a save get corrupted. Alright, we're gonna have the resistance ring in 3 days. Don't remember what we want here. Does the training center have the ability to have an engineer put in it? I don't remember. Go ahead and just build the training center.
Commander, we've pushed our current power systems to the limit. We don't have any capacity to spare, which means we can't expand our facilities further.
Well, we can. We just have to go down here. Which we will. Alright, let's go ahead and get the resistance ring.
Commander, the factions you have contacted are well equipped to track down the Chosen. Their knowledge will be invaluable in helping XCOM locate and eliminate these threats.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and assign this engineer for the time being.
The benefits we gain from working with the Resistance factions on their covert operations are a major boon to our efforts, but there are also risks involved. Our soldiers could potentially be attacked or taken captive while in the field, so it's not as easy a decision as it may seem.
We've got a shot at hitting the Elders hard, something we haven't tried before. You up for it, Commander?
Commander, Mox has been captured. We should do everything we can to get him back before the Chosen do God knows what to him.
If that's the case, which intel do I have? I have 108. Yep, I'll allocate it. I really don't know who the hacking's gonna be more useful for. I'll give it to my character just because I can. Oh yeah. Improve combat intelligence or get a new resistance order. What order would we be getting? Guardian Angels. Oh, that's nice to have. Alright. Gear. Go.
I'll order my people to get underway immediately.
Oh yeah, we can buy upgrades. We don't have enough power, but basically give another wildcard slot for our resistance orders.
This will prove to have been an important breakthrough.
Rapid excavation. I don't think breakthroughs can fail, but I could be wrong. Oh hey, who would have thought you want to do alien biotech?
I will send word as soon as we have something of note.
That makes it almost as fast as the tutorial one. They both are actually going to do that. Oh wow, that just took a couple of hours.
So much of my own research based upon this simple design. If only I had known. Ah, Commander, excellent timing. There's been some progress. I've managed to break down several key components of the chip implanted into your skull. My analysis reveals that its primary function was that of a conduit. passing a vast amount of data directly to your cerebral cortex. With the primary connection severed, much of that data is lost. Several fragments do remain, however. Ghosts, if you will. Observe. Tactical combat simulations. War games. The sheer volume of encounters you were processing was astounding. It is truly remarkable that you survived as long as you did. Though this may seem disconcerting, there is still some good news. This chip bears a striking resemblance to a medical implant I briefly assisted in developing at the gene therapy clinic in New Providence. My understanding was that the implants were intended for high-ranking Advent officers only, captains or above. Retrieving a chip from such an officer would be the only way to know for certain. A greater understanding of these implants would undoubtedly benefit us all, Commander.
Okay. I like how the war games, the tactical simulation, that's basically them trying to explain, it's basically them trying to explain the first game for you.
The Advent officers have clearly been modified to allow for their subordinates to receive new orders psionically. The implanted chip is the key.
Alright, so now we can now build an infirmary, research all the autopsies, basically. Oh, sectoid autopsy is now instant. Well, if it's instant, go ahead and cut one up.
Though I was never witness to one myself, countless observers attest to the existence of a much smaller, less intimidating variant of the sectoid that took part in the original invasion.
I like that version better.
In the time since, this new being, the product of clear genetic manipulation, is now a familiar face to our forces operating in the field. The sectoid's rapid physical evolution over the past 20 years is a testament to both the aliens' mastery of genetic engineering and their pursuit of advancement, regardless of the risks.
Interesting code name on that one. Don't know how to properly read it. Kalexberg? We'll try that. We now can build the mind shield. So, that's actually a late game item from the first game, and it does more or less the same thing. Let's see, are any of these instant? This gives us intel. Thinking either experimental weapons or we'll go with the officer autopsy, and then resistance comms, and then probably experimental weapons.
The Advent officers appear to be similar, if not physically the same as the common Advent trooper in terms of power and agility. However, field reports indicate a more developed mental acuity, as the officers do provide tactical directives to the subordinate Advent forces.
Do we not have an autopsy for the normal Advent dudes? I don't remember.
I must admit, having successfully completed the operation necessary to remove the commander's implant, I am intrigued by the possibility of examining another subject for comparative analysis. Since the officer in question will likely have expired long before arrival here, I may rely on a faster, more invasive approach to removing the chip this time around.
I know we just saved, but I've had the game crash before. I would like to ensure I have plenty of different saves to try and reload. What's in the box? A hair trigger and an Advent data pad. That's what the mysterious stranger brought us. Well, it's not what I was hoping he would bring us, but it's definitely not the worst thing.
Avenger plotting new course.
Let's go ahead and visit this over here. Go ahead and gather.
You have brought many new faces to serve among your resistance, but when they needed you most, you failed to protect them.
Well, I can't even get over
The
there.
Chosen are gonna do whatever it takes to get to you, Commander. Even if that means wiping out entire camps of Resistance supporters. We're their only line of defense. Commander, we just got word that the Resistance hit an Advent supply line. We have an opportunity to salvage some high-value materials, assuming we can clear out the alien forces guarding the site first.
Okay. Go ahead and launch this mission.
Setting course for the Arctic.
I think, does this one have the Lost in it? I don't remember. Alright, what I'm going to do real quick is I'm going to clear everything out. IF will lead us. Actually, no, let's give IF a break. How is Perso looking? Okay, I don't think he'll be tired after this yet. Let's go. Perso. Ball. Sarah Hudson. Neptune. We're bringing 3 supports with us. And you have the... we have your command scope. I'm gonna wait till I build a magnetic weapon before I start giving any of those. Okay, I can't see the next gun. She does have it. Good. Everyone's carrying a grenade. Take a flashbang. Let's go.
We're in the pipe. 5 by 5.
Our latest intel suggests Advent ran into problems while airlifting supplies from a secure depot in this area. We have an opportunity here to take advantage of their delay. Locate their supply crates and tag them with our transponders. Firebrand will pick up the signal and snatch the cargo.
So we'll be racing Advent to go pick up the boxes.
Advent forces are in the process of airlifting a number of supply crates out of this area, and we have an opportunity here to take a few for ourselves. Locate and mark the crates with transponders, and Firebrand will handle the rest.
It's actually the first time I've had one of these missions where we didn't have the Lost here with us as well. Alright, so we're going to make our opening save, and then I will probably end today's episode. To look to see how long we've been recording. About 25 minutes, so next time on Let's Play XCOM 2 War of the Chosen. Go pick up some boxes. I will see you then.